In today's video we are checking out this amazing aquarium gallery, and I'm going to take you guys through the entire store to show you what they have to offer. So the shop is closed today, so it's a perfect opportunity to do a little shop tour without being interrupted by customers or stuff. So I'm just going to grab the camera, take you guys around the store. We'll start at the entrance and then we'll finish here in the gallery with all the beautiful aquascapes. So the reason the shop is closed today is because Balbi here is doing a workshop.
Good morning!
Balbi is from Barcelona. She works for Aquaflora.
Yeah.
It's going to be your first workshop in English.
Yeah, full in English yet.
She's a little bit nervous.
Yeah, a little bit. No, well, much more than a little bit.
I'll include some shots from the workshop in the video as well, so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, so we're going to start at the very beginning. Here's the entrance, and welcome to Horizon Aquatics. So as soon as you enter, you are greeted by, this is the counter, a nice little entrance. We have a beautiful polydarium on the counter, which I love the Anubias that they have in here. At least I think that's Anubias. And then over on this side they have some merch, stuff like that. There's a small shallow tank over here, which is pretty cool, with some really nice shrimp in there. I'll grab my macro lens later and get some close-ups of these shrimp. They're really beautiful. Yeah, the shop it's a bit different from other shops. It's more like, it kind of feels like a house with a bunch of different rooms. So you have this hallway here, and then on either side there's just different rooms. This is the dry goods room. So over here you have all your tanks, your filters, your fertilizers. Basically everything you need to get started with your aquascape. So they stock a lot of CCAM, a lot of APT, of course a lot of ADA as well, Oase. There's all the big brands. There's two little nano displays on this side. These are the AquaL shrimp sets. I think this is the 20 and then maybe this is the 30. I think these are really nice, like budget tanks for people that wanted to get into the hobby, you know. So yeah, that's the dry goods room. I mean, it's not that much to show you here, but it's pretty cool. Like in the entire hallway they have all these frames with just beautiful, beautiful aquascapes. So just some extra inspiration, I guess. Let's move on to the nano room. This one is a little bit darker, which is great because you want to be able to see all the fish and shrimp that we have here. They stock a lot of bettas, some really nice high quality bettas in here. And then there's just a lot of different type of shrimp, both Neocaridina and Caridina, and then just a lot of different small fish, and also of course a lot of Rasboras. Anything for a small nano aquascape. They have a little black water display over here, which looks pretty cool. I think there's just some shrimp in here. And then on this side we have some shelves with some more displays, some small terrarium, stuff like that. This one's pretty cool. Here's a nice little shallow with some really healthy Ricardia moss on top. And then this one, this is actually my creation. Last time I visited Horizon we did a little nano scape off. I'll leave a link to that video on top of the screen if you guys are interested. Oh, they're still keeping it going, that's cool. Let's move on to the next room, which is the hardscape room. So yeah, hardscape room, of course, all different types of wood, different types of rock, and you can't have a hardscape room without a dojo. So dojo is just a sandbox where you can kind of practice your layouts and see if you're completely happy with it. And if you are happy with it, you can purchase it and take it home, you know. You don't have to buy some materials. Not sure how it's going to look in your tank, but I think a dojo is just a must in every aquascaping store. What else do we have here? Of course, different types of substrate. You have aquasoil from ADA, from CCAM, from Tropica. And I think they recently extended their botanical assortment. Look at the variety of pods and leaves, and maybe I should start another black water tank as well. Of course, we can't forget about this section right here, the ADA display. So this is all the high-end stuff, pretty expensive, but it is definitely cool. Look at these pin sets. There's no prices here, but yeah, this stuff is not cheap. Okay, so I showed you the entrance, I showed you the nano room, hardscape room and dry goods room. So now we'll make our way to the gallery. I think before we get to the gallery there's one more display tank. Over here they have some terrarium plants as well, for like wabikusas and stuff like that. We turn around. Over here there's a really nice paludarium with one of those mist walls, you know. I think that this one was set up a couple of weeks ago, it's not that old yet. This looks really good. If you want to see how this was built, just go to the Horizon Aquatics YouTube channel. Basically all the escapes that are in the gallery, there should be a video about pretty much every single one of them. So let's see, how many tanks do we have actually? There's 4 on that side, 4 more, so 12 I guess? Well, 11 at the moment, and number 12 is being escaped today by Barbie. On the opposite side of the gallery we have the fish selling tanks. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. We have some nice angel fish, all kinds of different tetras. Basically all the fish are kind of geared towards aquascape, so you'll not really find any like big cichlids here or anything like that, you know, or big plecos. Small fish that are perfectly suitable for any type of aquascape. Of course, a lot of plants as well. Over on this side they have the all the immersed grown plants from the greenhouse. So they sell Tropica, they sell Aquaflora, I think Aquafleur as well. I think those are like the 3 main brands that they stock. And over on this side we have the tissue culture plants. Again, a huge selection. Tropica, Aquaflora and Stoffels. Well, I think that's it in terms of the shops. Let's just have a bit of a close look at all the tanks. Starting on this side with a 45p. This one was made by Charlotte, who works at Horizon. And to be honest with you guys, I think this is actually one of my favorite tanks here. I love all the different colors. It just looks super healthy as well. And I like the stocking that they use here. So we have strawberry rasboras. There's some really nice shrimp in here as well. It just looks super healthy. Then next to that we have a very futuristic looking aquascape with dragonwood and some really nice shrimp again. They have some really good quality shrimp here. These are Carolina as well, but I'm not sure what they're called. I'll find out and I'll overlay the name on top of the screen. Yeah, really interesting layout. Has a just a futuristic touch to it. This one was created by Nicole, the owner of Horizon, by the way. Then next to that we have a 60 centimeter tank, but this one is like 45 centimeters deep, I think. It's a really big 60 centimeter tank. This one was made by 80. 80 is a regular here. I think he lives close by. Again, there's a build video from this tank as well, so if you want to see that, just go to the Horizon Aquatics YouTube channel. Next to that we have a 90 centimeter tank. This one was made by James. James is also the owner of Horizon. This layout has been up and running for well over a year now, and I think they're going to take it down soon. Time for something new. Then we have another 90 centimeter tank. This one was set up only a few weeks ago. As you can see, it's still quite freshly planted. But I think if you look at this one in a few months from now, it's going to look really good. Really nice island style composition. I like the gray pebbles. It's a very minimalistic and clean looking aquascape. Moving on to a 4-foot, so 120 centimeters. And this one is actually low tech. There's no CO2 in here. There's just some really big pieces of wood that are completely covered in moss. Some really nice rainbow fish. They used to have this layout in a 90 centimeter tank, but then they took that one down and kind of transferred the hardscape to a 4-foot. Next to that we have another 4-foot. This one was made by Josh Sim. That was also a workshop that happened in January of this year, so this must be 10 months old now. Looking really good. Some really nice angelfish and rainbow fish. Super healthy. Then we have another 90, and this one was caped by Luis Navarro, which is an aquascaper from Texas. He did a workshop here in December last year. So I guess this one is 11 months old now. Looking really lush and grown in. I really love the crypts in the background. That's crypt balancea, but it just turned very red, so it almost looks like crypt spiralis, you know? Really nice. So then we have Bobby's tank. This one will be escaped today. Her workshop starts in a couple of hours, so looking forward to that. Then we have another 60. This one was made by Aquascape. Again, there's a build video from this one, which I will link in the video description. Really nice, kind of like a river style layout. And I think these rocks are Hakai, which is a beautiful, very heavy stone, but it's a really nice layout. I like this one a lot. Next to that, we have a triangle style composition made by Rachel. Rachel also works at Horizon. I think this one has also been up and running for well over a year now. And I think James told me that they're gonna take this one down soon as well. So I guess there will be more content coming soon from Horizon. And then the last one. This one was actually made by me. I came to Horizon a couple months ago, escaped this one, made a video about it, which is again on the Horizon YouTube channel. Had to do a little arch as well. I think making arches slowly started to become a signature. Yeah, I like how it's developed. I would like to see a little bit more stems in the background. Well, there are a lot of stems, but they just need to grow a little bit taller. Yeah, I think once the background fills in, it will look even better. So guys, just a quick tour of this incredible store. I'll leave their website, address, everything in the video description. If you're ever in the area, in the north of the UK, make sure to pay them a visit. There's actually an airport close by as well, so if you're really dedicated, you can actually fly here, and then there's like a 15-minute taxi ride to the shop. I guess that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.